What if financial stress isn't caused by low income, but by perfectly normal decisions? Not reckless spending, not luxury lifestyles, just ordinary, socially acceptable choices that almost everyone makes without ever questioning them. Because today, many people earning decent salaries still feel permanently behind. They are not irresponsible, they are not lazy, and yet every month ends the same way. The paycheck arrives, bills are paid, life continues, and nothing really changes. So the real question is not how to become rich. The real question is this: why do financially stable people live under the same economic system but experience money completely differently? Imagine Daniel. He's 29, lives in Denver, or maybe Manchester or Berlin. The details change, but the structure stays the same. He earns about $70,000 a year. Sounds comfortable. After taxes, healthcare deductions, and retirement contributions, his take-home pay is roughly $4,200 per month. Now, the normal life begins. Rent for a modest apartment, $1,600. Car payment and insurance, $550. Student loan payment, $320. Utilities and internet, $200. Groceries, $450. Subscriptions, phone, and small recurring costs, $180. Before Daniel has done anything enjoyable, he has already committed over $3,300. That leaves around $900, which sounds fine until life happens. A weekend trip, eating out with coworkers, replacing worn shoes, a birthday gift, unexpected car maintenance. By the end of the month, the remaining money quietly disappears. Daniel isn't overspending. He's simply living a normal middle-class life. And that's exactly where the problem begins. The modern financial system doesn't fail people through big mistakes. It works through small permanencies, permanent payments, monthly obligations that feel harmless individually, but collectively remove flexibility. Rent is fixed, car payments are fixed, loans are fixed, subscriptions renew automatically. Every decision Daniel made felt reasonable at the time. A reliable car improves commuting. A nicer apartment improves mental health. Streaming services feel inexpensive, but together they convert income into obligation, and obligation quietly replaces freedom. Let's slow this down with simple math. Daniel's car costs $550 per month. That's $6,600 per year. Over 5 years, that's $33,000 after taxes money. To earn $33,000 after taxes, Daniel actually needed to earn closer to $45,000 before taxes. Almost an entire year of work dedicated to transportation. Now add rent differences. Choosing a $1,600 apartment instead of a $1,200 one feels like a small upgrade, but that extra $400 per month equals $4,800 per year. 10 years later, that decision alone has consumed nearly $50,000. No dramatic purchases, no luxury lifestyle, just normal upgrades repeated over time. Minimalism isn't about owning less. It's about reducing permanent claims on your future income. Humans are not bad with money. Humans are predictable. We evaluate affordability based on monthly payments, not total cost. A $30,000 car feels manageable because it's only $550 a month. A subscription feels invisible because it's $12. Our brain discounts the future and protects present comfort. There's also social calibration. People don't compare themselves to billionaires. They compare themselves to coworkers, neighbors, classmates. If everyone around you finances a car, upgrading feels normal. If everyone rents alone, sharing space feels like failure, even if it creates financial strength. So people optimize for social stability instead of financial stability, and they don't even notice the trade. The real damage isn't immediate poverty, it's stagnation. Years pass, salaries increase, but financial pressure remains identical. Raises disappear into slightly higher rent, a better car, more lifestyle inflation. At 35, Daniel earns more than ever, yet still depends entirely on the next paycheck. Savings grow slowly, if at all. Opportunities become risky. Changing careers feels dangerous. Taking time off feels impossible. Economic downturns feel terrifying, not because income is low, because flexibility was gradually sold away. Financially stable people don't necessarily earn more. They think differently about permanence. They treat recurring expenses as serious long-term commitments, almost like hiring employees who must be paid every month. Before increasing lifestyle, they ask a quiet question: is this expense buying buying convenience or reducing future choices. They don't chase extreme frugality. They simply avoid stacking obligations faster than income grows. A slightly cheaper apartment buys mobility. Driving a reliable used car buys optionality. Fewer subscriptions buy mental clarity. From the outside, their life looks ordinary, but internally something is different. Their income belongs mostly to them, not to decisions made years ago, and that creates calm. Not wealth headlines, not flashy success, just stability. Minimalist money thinking is not about sacrifice. It's about designing a life where income supports you instead of chasing obligations you created in the past. And once you see this pattern, you start noticing it everywhere, not as judgment, just awareness, because stability isn't built by earning more alone. It's built by needing less permanence from your future income. If this perspective helped you look at money a little differently, you can subscribe for more calm, reality-based conversations like this.